I'm going to read this. I think this woman, I don't believe in the cancel culture. I don't believe in it at all. But sometimes cancel culture needs to happen. And this person here making money off a kid that got killed's autopsy, and then her and her friends showing certain areas on this kid, you know what I'm talking about, and then making rude and disgusting comments about that area is just sick. It's just sick. But this is her, I don't know. We're going to read it. Hey guys, I want to address what's going on right now with I'm going to call him G because I don't want to mess up his fucking name. But autopsy, corner video I created. Unfortunately, this seems to be something where people are very divided on how they feel about it, and I'm hearing it a lot from both sides. There shouldn't be two sides. You literally should have knew better. The reality of the situation is that different people feel different about this. Some people generally think making a video including the autopsy photos is bad, and I respect their opinion and feelings. Well, if you just showed the pictures, that would be one thing. But when you talk about different parts of this kid, then it's a total different thing. It's a total fucking different thing. Other people feel like myself think an autopsy photo and the coroner discussion explaining them as an interesting and informative are able to view it all in more scientific, detached ways. It's just one of those things where it depends on the person. Again, if you'd have just quickly showed the pictures and not focused in on something, it might have not been so bad. But that's not what you did. I'm not against taking down the video if people are truly unhappy with it. I really absolutely consider doing that. But right now it seems that there are a lot of other people who are acting in bad faith and creating lies for fun and excitement in order to pit others against me. If you've heard the latest rumors that I've been distributing photos of G's, I'm not going to read it. I assure you I have not, and his G's isn't visible in any of my autopsy photos in the autopsy corner video. Well, that's not what people are saying that actually have seen the video. I haven't seen it, but that's not what people are saying. So it's a bit difficult to sort through what's what when there are other creators who have the same autopsy photo up right here on YouTube for public viewing on their channel, where anyone can stumble across them. They are not being attacked as I am right now. It's because obviously that some of his hate I'm receiving is not genuine and is being done for other reasons. YouTube drama gets clicks. It's not about fucking YouTube drama, woman. It's about you making people pay. Pay. Even though it was only $3 to join your Patreon or whatever. Making people pay to see this dead kid's autopsy and you pointing out things in it that you shouldn't have pointed out. That's what it's about. Acting like it's okay. I understand some of you have issues with me charging money on my Patreon for the video. If I was charging money for the autopsy files alone or something like that, I think I'd see your point. But in this case, I spent a lot of time and work hard putting together a video, lining up the coroner's audio and descriptions along with the appropriate part of the photos she is discussing and editing it together to try to make it as informative as possible for the viewer. That is what I am charging for, which I would hope you can agree is understandable. No, I don't. You could show the autopsy. In an autopsy, there's always like a picture of a boy or a girl, and it's not a picture of the actual person. It's just a picture of the man or woman or the boy or girl, and it will show areas that they got stabbed or where they got choked or got punched in the head, bruises, shit like that. You could show that, and nobody would have said a damn thing about this. You showed the actual fucking kid autopsy. His actual pictures of this. That's the fucking problem. Anyways, thank you to those who have reached out to me with their take on it in a respectful way, who understand this is simply a bit of a gray area as to what is socially acceptable and what isn't. Like I said, I'm not against removing the video. I care what you think, but it's hard to make sense of it all while I'm getting some very serious, unhinged threats being made against myself and my loved ones, and those threats are coming from those who claim I'm doing something morally objectable. And it is, woman. Wake the fuck up. If it was your kid that had the same thing happen as this kid, would you want your kid's pictures shown the way you showed this kid? The answer's no. The answer's fucking no. Acting like it's okay is bullshit. For those of you who are willing to discuss this rationally and want to communicate your thoughts, please comment on this post, as I might not see it anywhere else. After I deal with the threats, I will come back and read everything here so I can get an idea on the best way to proceed based on all of your input. Thank you guys, Sam. You don't want to read these comments, woman, because nobody in this comment section, like I just did a video, you can go watch it, where it's just me showing a video of all the comments. I don't show them all because at the time of this post there was 2,800 comments. I went through like 40 of them in this video that I just made, and there was none that was on your side. Nobody in the first 40 comments were on your side. I thought, man, I hit one or two. No, nobody. Everybody agrees that what you did was bullshit and should have never happened. You sure in the hell wouldn't want it to happen to your kids, so why the fuck would you do it to somebody else's kids?